So we are getting our tech set up. Hello, here we are. Welcome, welcome. And as we drop in, let's go ahead and get our journey started. Good morning, welcome. This is Unveiling Meditation. So grateful for each of you to be here. So grateful for this opportunity. As you open your hearts, as you open your minds, as we open ourselves to this journey, my invitation to each of you is to take a nice deep breath in. And as you breathe in, just feeling your body settling into the room, settling into the moment, breathing in and out, and allowing yourself to just surrender to what's here, to the shifts, to the changes, to the transformations you are calling in. Taking another nice deep breath in, rolling the shoulders, rolling the spine, opening your heart, welcoming in this moment that you have carved out for yourself as we begin our journey, starting with the light link, bringing middle finger to thumb, nice deep inhale, and just imagining that sun shining down upon your brow, feeling the earth beneath your feet. And as we connect with nature and our soul star chakra and our divine purpose and our guides today, and as we connect with the earth and her heartbeat, I invite you to begin our journey from that of beside a river. First, starting with any river that you are familiar with, allowing your mind to take you back to those moments in time as you breathe in and out, allowing your heart to guide you into memories of standing on the banks of a river, noticing where this river may be. Is it rocky beneath your feet, or is it a sandy alcove along the river that you found? Is it mighty and vast, or is it fast flowing and rushing down the mountainside? Is there a roar, or is there a quiet calm? Just allowing yourself to feel this river, allowing yourself to feel and remember other aspects about the water. Was it cool? Was it calm? Were there trees around you? Is it sunny? Or was it a cloudy day? And as you sink deeper into this memory, we allow for ourselves to imagine the sun shining down upon our brow and feeling its warmth penetrating into our heart and our scalp and our bones. We find ourselves going deeper and deeper in. And we find ourselves standing now at the edge of a riverbank, deep, deep within the reeds that rise along its shore. And all around us is nature taking flight, our feet sinking into the sands and the muck, our desire to step into the clear waters, to swim and to bathe, a calling bringing us in, also an unknowingness, an uncertainty, yet that call to pursue, to follow, to continue to move deeper into the water to about knee deep is very present. And you feel yourself wanting to reach down and to run your fingers along the tips of the water at the edge of this particular river. And you can see the birds, cranes taking flight overhead. And as you look to the reeds around you, you see the dragonflies perched on the tall grasses. And as you look even deeper in, flowers with butterflies and bees buzzing all around. And you can sense and you can feel all of the river and its mighty inhabitants swimming. You can feel the animals that come to graze and to drink from its waters around you. And you know that you have found yourself at the shores of the Nile, this vast oasis and paradise that streams through the desert lands, rising up in its verdant colors all around you as you slip in, breathing in and out, breathing in and out, feeling yourself being called into the depths of what this water has to offer. And there's a fear, there's a sense of trepidation that rises up, this unknown, what could be beneath the surface. And it's not unlike the times in our lives when we find ourselves caught in the weeds with too much to do, too many things to care for. And so as you drop deeper and deeper into the recesses of the water, trusting and knowing that you're dropping in to the recesses of your mind, the recesses of your mind where you're analyzing and processing, contemplating that darkness, where without the analysis, you would never solve the problem. And yet some problems can't be solved from the space of the mind. And so as you allow yourself to move deeper into these waters, I invite you to open your presence to that of the earth beneath you, and to simply allow yourself to be sucked in to the grime and the muck below. Allow your imagination to guide you deeper and deeper in, to really face all of this heaviness and this density. Allow yourself to be absorbed into the earth, releasing the fears of what may lie beneath the surface of the murkiness of the water, releasing the fears of being trapped underneath, and allowing yourself as you drift down to be curious. What roots are sown in these soils for the reeds that rise and hold fast despite the current that pulls on them? What roots have you laid down in your life despite the current of earth and of life pulling you? Allow yourself to feel like that reed in the water, with your roots beginning to reach into the muckiness. And simply allow the current of the river to begin to pull against you in the same way life does. Your kids, your family, your projects, your work, tugging, tugging, tugging. And yet these roots hold fast, dropping deeper and deeper in, breathing in and out. Breathing in and out. Allowing these roots to sink into the earth and the soils. And feeling your ability from the murkiness and the muck to capture insight and wisdom nourishment. And as we make our final descent into the muck, I invite you to truly allow yourself to be set free, to allow the tug and the pull of the waters to take you in, to pull you under, and allow the destiny of your life to wrap itself around you and carry you away. As you breathe in and out, feeling your body opening to the waters, feeling the muck being cleansed and cleared. You surrender to this journey and to your heart, allowing it to guide you. You breathe in and out, in and out. Allowing your body to begin to rise from the muck towards the surface, being called back towards that light. Feeling yourself drifting on the surface of the river. This time not being pulled, but simply allowing yourself to be guided by this cosmic stream of light and abundance, taking you deeper and deeper in, feeling the light shining down upon the top of your head, the light of the sun, and feeling the buoyancy of your body as you drift, seemingly nowhere, and allowing whatever had captured you on the shore banks, whatever anxieties and fears and worries and projects and loved ones, to know and to trust that the Divine Mother, the Earth, Isis, is keeping us all safe. And so as you ride this cosmic stream of light, nourishment, of love, you journey with it back in time. The Nile, the seed of creation, humanity, nurturing civilization upon civilization to grow and to flourish and blossom and bloom, a never-ending supply of transformation. And as you journey down this river, you move through time and space until you're no longer in time and space, observing the many civilizations, the pyramids that rise up, and the temples at their shore. You feel yourself drifting back deeper and deeper in to the beginning of time, the beginning of these civilizations, where both humans and gods walked the earth, where the seemingly impossible was made possible. And as you breathe in and out, feeling yourself just riding this cosmic river of time and light and love, you suddenly find yourself being drawn to the shores of one of the temples. And pillars rise above you, glowing in the light of the sun. You find yourself rising from the shore, up the steps, and the vastness towards the heavens of these pillars and this building of this temple rise above you. You can feel yourself recognizing this moment. You can feel the gratitude and the love as you imagine climbing the stairs. You can feel the familiarity, the homecoming that is here. Stepping through the mighty doors into the coolness and the shade of the temple. Remembering, recalling as though you've been here many times before, and as though your feet have tread a certain path carved in space and time by your energy. And it glows, it illuminates as you step into the shadow and cool of the temple. You see footsteps laid out like paint, like gold paint before you. And you follow these footsteps down into the right and into the depths and the recesses of the temple. And you see a beautiful golden light before you. And as your eyes come into focus, you recognize a sacred room, a sacred space where your heart is open. And there before you is an altar and a throne. And you know that that throne is there and waiting for you through space and time. And you feel tired and worn. And yet you know your space, and all will be well as you take a seat upon that throne. And as you crumple and fall into it, take a nice deep exhale, just allowing all of the air to pass out of your lungs. All of the exhaustion from the journey, all of the tiredness from the times you have fought and pillaged for light and love and truth. As you find yourself crumpled in this chair, you feel the support and the strength and the presence and the safety and the security. So much so that you could crawl up into a ball and be comforted and fall asleep. And then drift into the dream of all dreams, where you find the Divine Mother waiting for you. And she wraps her arms around you, swaddling you in her love. You can feel her mighty blue wings of protection, reminding you that you are divine, that you are precious, and that your journey of seeking has been to arrive here, back in your heart, back in love. And as you take this love in, breathing it in, the sweet fragrances of her soils, the sweet fragrance of wind and rain on the earth, the sweet fragrance of an embrace of a loved one, all of these hers. You feel yourself being blanketed in this love, the softness of it. As you breathe in and out, you surrender, knowing full well that you are home, that this throne is your throne, your journey is your journey. And as you've gone out and sought the wisdom of the world, none of it matters until we find this one special space. And until we remember and accept that we are a child of this earth and that we are loved. And as we are held in her arms, we suddenly notice that a light is shining down like the sun upon us. And we can feel its soft, warm glow on our cheeks, inviting us to wake from our slumber. We feel the glow burning through our mind, and we feel ourselves as we sit upon this throne, feeling energized, renewed, as this light permeates in to our bodies, warming us, nurturing us. Her gift of light, the light that is eternal, that shines no matter how dark the night may be. And as you receive this light, you feel it working its way all the way in, shining in the darkest of dark places within your body, the recesses, like a soothing balm. You feel energized. You feel open. You feel ready to wake anew. Breathing in and out. You breathe this light in and allow it to envelop you in its soft caress. You can feel the rhythm and the flow of this light as though it has a soft pulsing. There is no play or illusion about it. It's a light that sings in your heart and illuminates within. It's a radiance that suddenly begins to glow, not only around you, but through you. It's a light that sings for your love, that sings for the sky and the sea and the mountains and your journey. It's a light that captures the colors of the flowers in the sky and the leaves and the spirits of nature. It's a light that holds the sacred codes of love. This, the mother's gift of light and color and vibration and sound, weaving itself into a rainbow of fabric all around you. You can feel the wind against your cheek. You can feel the rain falling softly on your head. You can feel the earth beneath you. And as you take this all in, you can feel the light and the fire burning in your heart. This eternal grace, eternal love the gift of the mother's love. I invite you to call this love now, riding that rainbow of light, that bridge back into your body, gently, softly, like a warm caress. You feel all of it coming in. And as you come into your body, you can feel the soft wings of Isis wrapping around you, embracing you, holding you. You can feel the light shining down. And as you give her heart to the world, you know that you are her and she is you. And the gift of miracles and light and love is your gift to the world. As you breathe in and out, allowing yourself this moment of peace and grace, a moment of peace and grace that will ripple out through space and time. Just as all of those moments and those lifetimes of walking the stairs of her temple carved this path for you now to come home. Come home to your heart. Come home to the temple of your body. Breathing in and out and feeling this love swirling around you. You prepare to open your eyes and feel the softness and the gentleness and the touch of her wings and her love in your life, of the room around you, of the birds singing in the tree outside, of the tug and the pull of family and life and the current that is, of the tug and the pull of the darkness that sometimes takes us under. All of it being caressed as you accept her love into your heart. As you breathe in and out, claiming the love of the mother for yourself, knowing you are the love of the mother incarnate. And so it is. And so it is. And so it is. Love, reigning eternal and supreme in you. Taking a nice deep breath in, rolling your shoulders, slowly making your way back into the room in the moment. May you ride the wings of Isis through today and always. As she